Somebody had the pure unadulterated gall to file a lawsuit. SoFi is big mad about student loan payments being paused, so much so that they're filing a lawsuit. We can't make this stuff up. Let's put up this headline. Team Biden administration sued over student loan payment pause by SoFi. They got so much nerve. This reporting is coming from CNN. SoFi, a private lender, sued the Biden administration last week in an effort to end the pause on federal student loan payments that has been in place since March of 2020. Yeah, you heard it right. It's been paused since President Donald J. Trump. All right, the pause on payments was originally put in place during the Trump administration to help people struggling due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The moratorium has since been extended 8 times, most recently by President Joe Biden in November. Team, put Max up. We just about to go in on this right now. Now, Max, I need somebody to riddle me this. We know from President Trump to President Biden, the loan payments have been paused. Why can't they just be canceled? I just don't. I don't understand. I need you to help me understand this.
Well, and you notice SoFi had no complaint when it was Donald Trump doing it. It's now that it's Democrats who are actually helping these people. Listen, I have a simple rule. If your company name is on the side of a football stadium, you don't get to stand on the necks of college kids just trying to make some money and get out from under their debt. There should be better things these people are doing, but clearly they think that their money comes from pulling whatever dollars these students have out of their pockets. So they're gonna fight as far as they can.
And their families, Max. They don't care. They don't give a damn. Now, SoFi had the nerve to discuss this lawsuit. They on the wrong path and they just keep on walking down this path. We have supported and continue to support targeted student loan forgiveness. I don't even know what that means. In addition to the student loan payment moratorium during the economic crisis at the height of COVID-19 pandemic. However, it's time for the administration to follow through on this word to end the federal student loan payment moratorium. You know what? This is a bunch of BS. And this is a family show, but y'all can go ahead and fill in the blanks. The pure unadulterated gall of these people to fix their mouths, all right? To fix their mouths, to even say something like this. This lets you know, America, they don't care. And we got to bump up against this kind of stuff. Now, the Department of Education shot back short, so glad that they did, is what they said. This lawsuit is an attempt by a multi-billion dollars. I need y'all to underline it, underscore it, exclamation in the point, message in a bottle. Give me some smoke signals on this. A multi-billion-dollar company to make money while they force 45 million borrowers back into repayment, putting many at serious risk of financial harm. Let me go ahead and add something to what the Department of Education just said. You foul, SoFi. You foul, baby. You are. You're unpatriotic is what you are. You a bunch of ingrates is what you are. All right? And you making your money at other people's misery. That's it. And that's all. And the feds need to go ahead and change the rules of the game. You're a bunch of ingrates. That's what you are. Let me just go and add to what the Department of Education had to say. And the Department of Education, they're absolutely right. What this comes down to is SoFi wanting to make money off of other people's struggle. I have one of my mentors always say that there's pimping in poverty. Max, that's what one of my mayor mentors used to say. They're poverty pimps in this country. And SoFi is one of them. They pimping the people.
Yeah, it shows you where our system is right now, that nobody legally denies that the government can set whatever student loan policy it wants.
That's right.
What SoFi is doing is literally suing because they, an unelected financial lender, aren't happy with what the elected government of the country is doing, and they would like to force their own vision on the government. This is literally a company trying through the courts to force Joe Biden to do something that he has the total legal right to do. And it's solely to protect their profits. You couldn't come up with a better example of corporatist overreach if you tried.
That's it. They the poster child. Unfettered greed is what this is, and this is not how it's supposed to be. And Max, the point that you made that the president of the United States has the authority, the Education Act of 1965 gives the president the authority, the same authority that this president and the former president used to pause is the same authority that they have to do what they're doing right now. And you know what, family, Max and I are gonna go a little further on this. They set the rules. Max just said that. So the feds can set the rules anytime they want to. We want you to understand that the rules of the game can be changed and they should be changed. I'm telling you, President Biden, make an example out of SoFi. Let them know one way or the other. Hey, your administration ain't gonna stand for this. And if you need some help, you call a sister up, because baby, I will help you handle these folks. Right? Because something is wrong with them. It really, really is. So in its complaint, the company says that before the payment pause began in March 2020, SoFi originated 450 million to 500 million in refinanced federal student loans per month. In 2022, SoFi was originating about 10% of the volume in refinanced loans compared to 2019, according to court documents. Predatory lending, y'all, this is what this is, has sent student loan debt skyrocketing in just the last 15 years. We want you to take a look at this chart as we close out this segment. Up, 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 and up into the trillions of dollars. We are at 1.76 trillion dollars. But you know what is not going up? People's wages compared to inflation. Hello, somebody? It shouldn't be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. There was a period of time in this country where college education was virtually free. Hello, somebody? Or it cost very little money. And we need a new social contract, America, one that encapsulates pre-K all the way to college. We can do it, all right? It's called the social contract. Don't let these fools fool you. Something is wrong with these people. Now, forgiving student loan debt is apparently too costly, but bailing out multi-billion-dollar corporations and the ultra-rich, hey, they don't blink an eye on that. Remember this headline right here, doomed to fail. Why a 4 trillion bailout couldn't revive the American economy. An avalanche of US grants and loans helped the wealthy, and companies that laid off workers, individuals received about 1/5 of that aid. But I didn't hear SoFi saying, hold up, wait a minute. You see these fools? America, do you see what's happening here? It's one-sidedness. Now, let me just close this out with an evergreen reminder from my stunt double, because she always weighing in on this kind of stuff. Let's see what she had to say, and she mostly right, like 99% of the time. We need to cancel student debt, all of it. All right, that's it. The mic has been dropped. Let that marinate.